Hi, this is Watering Air 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. Thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel, to my videos. I love the conversations that have been going on. And thank you to everyone who's been coming to me for personal readings. I've had a good number of new people come this past week. So thank you so much for letting me connect with you. I still have 20% off my personal recorded readings through my booking site, so that's for the remainder of February, so take advantage if you are interested. The code is in the description, and also thank you to everyone who's been reaching out via Instant Go, the app. If you just have a quick question, you don't need like a full drawn out spread, just 3 cards, contact me on Instant Go. I'll be available all weekend. It's a holiday in the US, so feel free to just message me and I'll get back to you right away. And oh yeah, go to my Facebook page and like and follow me there. And if you received a reading and you don't mind leaving your feedback there, then that would be great. And I'll also try and figure out a way to post like anonymously if you don't want to use your Facebook page. I also understand, privacy as well. But yeah, I'll think about that. So in terms of this reading, I was going to do a shared energy reading, but when I was doing the Divine Masculine, I just felt like that wasn't the right thing to do, and I just did an energy reading for the Divine Masculine. So I'm going to do the same for the Divine Feminine. And just before I get started, to talk about the energies, I've been feeling it strongly, especially the last 24 hours. I got a spell of lightheadedness yesterday afternoon, like maybe 2 hours before the eclipse, and it lasted before the partial solar eclipse because it was in the afternoon on the East Coast in the US. It lasted about an hour and a half. My lightheadedness was very intense. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. Let me know in the comments if that is something that you experienced. I also have been getting some, I don't know, I think I called it thought implantation / I don't know, telepathy or something, but not with my twin, but with people that I'm actually around. So thinking of the country someone was going to say before they said it, thinking of the number they were going to say while they were out loud saying, what number should I choose? And me thinking 5, and then that person saying 5. It's very interesting, and I didn't really notice it until today in conversation with someone, and then it made me think back to how that happened a couple days ago as well, before the actually on the day of the eclipse as well, but before I felt the lightheadedness. So yeah, let me know what you've been feeling, Divine Feminine, energetically. But let's go ahead and get into this reading, because I think I'll just keep talking. So I'm going to be using the Energy Oracle card deck. I'm going to get like 4 cards for the Divine Feminine to see where we are as a collective right now. And then I'm going to use the Crystal Visions Tarot deck and my Lenormand deck here to get some more context. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's see the energy of the Divine Feminine collective right now. But do let me know how you've been feeling energetically in the comments. I am interested to see where everybody is at. And if you are a Divine Masculine watching, then let me know how you've been feeling as well. I would like more Divine Masculine to comment. It would just be interesting to hear your point of view. And even if you don't want to comment, feel free to email me. I'm interested to just hear where you're at. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just going to shuffle and we're going to just see what cards want to pop out for the Divine Feminine collective. And just before I shuffle, when I shuffled for the Divine Masculine, this was the bottom of the deck before I shuffled. And it's the same here for the Divine Feminine before I shuffle. So that's a fun little synchronicity. Okay, so Divine Feminine Collective, what's the energy like right now of the Divine Feminine Collective? Okay, bottom of the deck is financial constraints. So with financial constraints, what I'm seeing is that Divine Feminine, and remember, this is an energy reading, okay? So it doesn't necessarily mean that you are in a financial constraint, but Divine Feminine, I feel like you are thinking about your financial goals. Some of you may be in a place where you are just trying to balance your books, figure out what it is, you need to do to get in a financially better place. But I feel like for other of you, Divine Feminine, it's really just taking a look at where you want to be financially. You may be have enough funds and things like that, but it's about thinking about like how you use your funds, seeing if you're using your funds in the wisest of ways. And again, like with the Divine Masculine reading, I feel like this is just something you're reflecting on. It's like the thought or energy behind a lot of your thinking this past, couple of days and going into the near future. So thinking about where you want to be financially, thinking about any debt you may have, thinking about how you spend your money and if it's the best going forward for you in the future, because a lot of Divine Feminine have been in the kind of headspace of just working on manifesting in the 3D. And a part of manifesting in the 3D is manifesting financial stability and abundance, because we want to be stable and abundant to take care of ourselves and anyone who may be dependent on us, as well as just being well-rounded and not having that kind of unbalanced money relationship with our Divine Masculine. We don't want to feel like we need our Divine Masculine to purchase things. So let me just go over the cards before I get the tarot card. So the first card that came out was Appreciation. I'm going to see if I can... Okay, that's a little bit better. So the first card is Appreciation. Now, I feel like this is something that we got several weeks ago, Divine Feminine, and needing to appreciate ourselves a bit more, like self-love, self-care, which is something I feel like I talked about earlier this week. The next card we have is Woman Holding a Coin. So like I was saying, a lot of us have been thinking about how we use our money, what financial stability and success we want to have, and about how we can address any financial deficits that we may have. The next card is the Solar Plexus Chakra. This is the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel reversed. So this would be about feeling not feeling powerful, not feeling confident in your ability to complete something. And then the last card we got is the Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance is about literally balancing ourselves, balancing our energies, our time, definitely our finances, not being overly giving in a way where we are feeling depleted afterwards. Feeling balanced. So those are the cards, but now let's go over, I'm just going to draw for some tarot cards and see if I can see what else is going on here. Divine Feminine. Okay, Divine Feminine. I feel like a lot of Divine Feminine have been working on self-love and feeling self-care and self-love, especially if you've been feeling the energies like I have been. It's something that just, it forces you. The energies force you to slow down if you haven't been slowing down. It'll force you to be balanced. It'll force you to take care of yourself if you haven't been doing so. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust this. Maybe this way. Again, I'm working on my setup here. I'm hoping to have something a bit more improved by the end of the month. So please bear with me. Okay, so let's get a clarification card for this appreciation card. Let's get a card for this woman holding a coin. Let's shuffle. An angel of balance. Angel of balance. Get a tarot card. Okay, so let's go through these cards. So the first card was appreciation, and I definitely feel it's related to self-care. Now the tarot cards we got is the Two of Wands, so this is about going forward on a new journey. The Queen of Wands, which is about knowing that you can achieve your goals, have vision, have passion, having vision, having passion in your life, knowing that you can get things done. Being fearless. And I think this is connected to the solar plexus reversed card that we got. And the Star, which is about hope and healing, knowing that your desires are going to come true. Now, with these three cards together and this appreciation card, I feel like Divine Feminine, your energy right now is that you are tapping into your feminine, embracing your femininity in a different way, embracing your Divine Feminine aspects, knowing that as a Divine Feminine, yeah, you have all of your emotions and everything, and you feel tied with your Divine Masculine, but it's still knowing that you are in control of your path. You can start a new path, a new journey if you want to. And if you do decide to, you can get it done. You're not going forward to a new journey unsure that you're going to get there. You know you're going to get there because you're the Divine Feminine. You have vision, you have foresight, you have desire. You know that you can get everything done. You can achieve all of your goals. This is the Wands. This is the Queen of Wands. She knows how she feels. She knows what she wants, and she goes for it, and she gets it. There's nothing to talk about. You get it done. And the last card is the Star. So knowing that you can heal from whatever's happened with your divine masculine is what I'm getting. And knowing that you can heal yourself. And I feel like Divine Feminine, as you realize that, you can accomplish all of your goals, that you can heal yourself, that you can still go after the things that you desire, you're just going to feel I just feel like on fire, and inspired to do whatever it is that you are really wanting to get to do. This is the end of second guessing. Like, we're not doing that anymore. If you wanted to do that, that would have been last year, because this year it's 2018. We're getting stuff done. We're healing where we need to heal. We're going towards our dreams. And all of that really helps to see yourself in a new light. And I feel like for some of you, Divine Feminine, part of this is also being reflective of your journey so far. You need to be reflective and realize how you've healed, how you've done things that maybe you never thought you would do, how you have a new perspective on things, how you feel so empowered. And it really allows you to just appreciate yourself and say, yeah, I did that. Maybe it was hard, but I did it. I accomplished my goal. And maybe I didn't even know what my goal was at the start of this twin flame journey. But I know who I am now. I know that I can go after the things I want. I know that I've healed myself and I'm on the way to getting my dreams. I know that. This is like feeling like your own superwoman. You're your own superhero. And I'm getting like there's tons of money energy going on here, like you can probably see, but with this financial constraints as the bottom of the deck, it's like I'm not gonna let this, whatever it is, not having enough money, spending too much, not wanting to feel like I can't do the things I want to do. I'm not gonna let this constrain me. And you know what's underneath that? The angel of strength, because you're strong, Divine Feminine. You're not going to be overtaken by this, because you can go after the things you want. You just need to decide to do so, and you will heal whatever problem is there, because you've already healed so much. Think about where you were when you met your Divine Masculine. Now think about where you are now. Are you the same person? I guarantee you're not. And if you say that you are, then you have not worked on yourself at all. And you're lying, because there's no way you meet your Divine Masculine and nothing is triggered within you, because then he's not your Divine Masculine. You've changed. Realize that, accept that, appreciate that, and use that as a driving force to go forward. And I bet you that is why this solar plexus chakra reverse card is here, because some of you do not completely believe in yourself to go after these new goals. You don't completely appreciate yourself the way that you think you do. But that's for the third card. We are not there yet. So is there anything else we need to know about this appreciation card? And I don't want to come off stern, but I feel like the messages for the Divine Feminine, they've just been coming through that way. I feel like sometimes we have to like knock ourselves over the head and be like, believe me, it's going to happen. Believe me that things are moving in your favor. Believe me that you can do this. And what did I say? Okay, this appreciation, it's self-appreciation. You're reflecting on, this is literally inner reflection, reflecting on how you got to this point in your life. You're reflecting on that in regards to your love. You're reflecting on the growth that you see in yourself regarding your relationship with your Divine Masculine. And again, we have finances. So some of you are also thinking about financially, like we had bottom of the deck, financial losses you incurred since being on the twin flame journey. So some of you may have gone a little bit crazy. Not crazy, but some of you just may have gotten distracted sometimes by your Divine Masculine. But you need to just readjust to balancing yourself, to addressing any financial things that you need to address. But remember to reflect and appreciate your journey. And that's something that I did the end of last year. And part of it was me seeing the financial aspect of it, of how, it's almost like it's intoxicating being with your twin. But you have to refocus on yourself and appreciate yourself as a singular person, So, is there anything else we need to know for this appreciation card or these clarification cards? Yeah, look within, look at your journey thus far and realize how much you've grown, and realize that there's still so much more to come. You still should have hope in this situation. And hope in your situation to achieve whatever your dream is. So let's go to the second card. Woman holding a coin. So Divine Feminine, this would be you. You are in this energy of thinking about yourself as, I'm getting for some of you, business owner, but if that's not the case, then you're just thinking of yourself as being in charge and stable and completely in control of your finances, having everything that you need materially, being to take care of yourself, take care of whoever you need to take care of, your parents, your children. And you're just really feeling in control in the material sense. Some of you are not completely there yet, and you're calling in this energy of stabilizing your income, stabilizing your career to get the financial and material rewards that you desire. And the clarifying cards for that, first we have the Four of Pentacles. So definitely some of you are working on saving, just holding on to whatever foundation you have because you want to keep financial abundance. So some of you may be, like I said before, I think thinking about how you spend and holding on to your money, holding on to your coin so that you continue to build a foundation. Others of you are just feeling like you don't want to lose your current financial situation, so you're getting more in this kind of boss mode mindset to see how else can I stabilize and improve my finances. And then the second card we have is the Hanged Man. So as you are thinking about, I need to hold on to my finances, or I want to keep I want to hold on to my finances so I don't overspend, or so that I can just create more of a foundation, you're having a new perspective. Maybe some of you weren't completely balanced in a financial aspect before, previous to now. Some of you may have just been, not taking an honest assessment of where you are at, but now you're having a new perspective on your finances. You're having a new perspective about saving money, making a nest egg, of just a new perspective of taking care of yourself in the material sense. And I feel like this is just completely tapping into your power. Tapping into your power of knowing that you can manifest. Knowing that you can manifest your abundance, material abundance. So let's see what other cards we get. So what else do we need to know about this woman holding a coin card? Okay, so we have the ring, commitment. We have the letter, which is about communication, and we have decision. And I feel like with these three together, Divine Feminine, you are just deciding to make a commitment to, I feel like this is self-commitment. You're committing to yourself, and you may have even written a letter with the new moon from yesterday. But you're making a commitment to yourself. You're making a decision yourself to put your finances at the forefront. You're making a commitment to yourself to save money, to be a business owner, to thrive in your career, to manifest abundance. You're making the decision to do that. Some of you definitely did that on the new moon, and you can still do that because the new moon energy, I think it lasts 2 days after, so you still have time. Definitely do that. If you like new moon rituals, write out the things that you want to manifest in your life. Yeah, communication. And you may be even, definitely some of you may be communicating to other people. And the bottom of the deck is the park. So you may be communicating to other people about this new perspective and feeling that you are manifesting towards money. Like, I'm not going to be spending a lot, or I'm trying to focus on my career so I can create abundance. You're letting people know you've made a decision. You let the universe know. You're committing to yourself to be your own woman holding the coin, because you realize, you've realized how maybe you could have been doing better than you are. Yeah, you looked back on your own journey, and you're looking at your financial decisions and see that maybe you made some not so great ones, but you're making a decision now to get it in check, because you want to be balanced in all ways. You want to be grounded in all ways. So let's go to the third card. So we have the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, in reverse. So this would be the solar plexus chakra that's in reverse right here with this card. So with this card, it's showing us that you may be feeling energetically low, but more than that, you're feeling like you don't know how to focus your energy and like feel confident as you attempt to do something. You may feel a bit scattered all over the place, and you may feel like you don't know what to do to go forward. You don't know how to achieve your goals. And if you do know how to achieve your goals, you feel like you don't feel confident that you will do so, that you will achieve your goals. And it's definitely financially related because it's clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Some of you feel as if you can't manifest. Some of you feel like you can't manifest the things in general that you want. You can't make it materialize in front of you. Others of you specifically feel like you can't manifest money, or you can't manifest the career or financial stability or business that you want. I definitely feel like some of you are wanting to start a business but have not done so. Let me know in the comments, but I feel like you're definitely feeling like low, like, oh, I don't know how to get a better job, or I don't feel like I will get the job that I want. Something like that is going on. There's lots of Pentacles energy here all around. Remember, financial constraint was the bottom of the deck. So what else is this solar plexus reverse card about? What is that about? That is too many. Yeah, some of you feel like you can't have, like the book is closed, like the opportunity to have a change in life, a new season begin. Some of you feel like you aren't confident that you'll be able to make the changes, that you'll be able to manifest the things that you want. Yep, and the other two cards were the fish, which is about wealth and abundance, and the broom in the sky, I think. But it's about cutting things away. Some of you feel like you can't make the changes that you need to make to start a new season and start having the financial abundance that you're wanting. And the bottom of the deck is a tulip, so some of you may also be feeling not confident that your divine masculine will come to you and give you the things that you want to signal the beginning of a new season between the two of you. So what else is this solar plexus reverse card about? Yeah, some of you are feeling unsure, like low energy, like I don't know if it's going to happen, about your wish for things to change. So this could be, again, changes regarding financial abundance, changes regarding your divine masculine returning to you, changes regarding anything. Some divine feminine are just feeling completely unconfident that it's going to happen. Which brings us to the last card, which is about Angel of Balance. So, Divine Feminine, you are still trying to stay grounded. You are still trying to balance yourself and be balanced in all aspects within yourself and with all aspects regarding, your external environment. And the clarification card for that is the Chariot. So, you are Divine Feminine, you are trying to balance yourself in terms of figuring out a way to go forward. And I feel like this is literally and figuratively. So you may be trying to figure out a way to go forward financially, like making a financial plan, but you also could just be trying to figure out a way to go forward, a balanced way to go forward emotionally. Because remember, this is Cancer. This is about emotions, the white and the black horse. Going forward knowing that you can have victory. You're trying to balance yourself and know emotionally so that you can go forward and have some type of, I feel like some of you may be thinking about going forward with your divine masculine. How are we going to go forward? You're trying to balance yourself in order for when your divine masculine returns, or for some of you who are thinking of reaching out, that you can do so in an emotionally balanced way that yields good results. So let's see what else this is about. So what else is this Angel of Balance card about? Yeah, like I said, some of you may be thinking about it in terms of your divine masculine. You're wanting a balance and energy exchange with your divine masculine. You're wanting him to manifest in your 3D, like I said, with this third chakra reverse card, solar plexus reverse card. You're wanting to go balance towards your dreams in a peaceful way. So like I said, creating a financial plan, creating just a plan of attack for how to get the things that you want. You're realizing that that's the key, that's the important thing for you to be balanced and grounded emotionally and spiritually, so that you can be effective when you do decide it's the time to go forward, either to your divine masculine or to that career, to that job, to that financial positive state. What else is this Chariot card about? So definitely some of you are thinking about your divine masculine, wanting to go forward in a direction towards your divine masculine. Others are just wanting or thinking about how to be balanced as they go forward towards your dreams and your desires, towards the things that you've always thought about doing but you haven't been doing. And that's something, bottom of the deck, is the divine feminine. So some divine feminine, I feel like this has been coming up for you several times, that you just need to go after the things you're wanting to pursue. You can't, wait forever for your divine masculine. If the universe is telling you to go, you need to go. The divine masculine reading talks about this. You can only balance yourself to move forward. There's only one person driving this chariot. It's the divine feminine. So you drive your world, your chariot. Balance yourself emotionally. And again, this is about going forward knowing that you are going to be victorious. Just like this Queen of Wands, knowing that she can get the job done. Balance yourself and work on yourself so you get to that place. So it's not even a question in your mind. You would never feel unconfident as this Queen of Wands If you're able to appreciate yourself and take care of yourself, then realize that you can also, take care of yourself in terms of the 3D world. Now I got the polar bear, which is about perseverance, and the sadness, grief card. So you have to push through any sadness or grief you're currently feeling and just work on balancing yourself instead. Because this is so important. With the energies the way they are, like, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. Balance yourself so you can go forward. And again, you can go forward regarding the divine masculine reunion, or just going forward towards the goals you've always wanted to achieve. And what did I say? Going forward towards your divine masculine, or going forward towards the goals you want to achieve, which is to remove this financial loss. So some of you are thinking about going forward to communicate to your divine masculine, but you need to definitely be in a balanced emotional place to do it. You have to center yourself, ground yourself, before you can go forward and successfully be this chariot energy. So, divine feminine, that is your reading. You're definitely appreciating yourself a lot more, and you're putting a plan together. Definitely, I feel financially related, whether it's starting a business, getting education, finding a job you really love and making a job you really love, going after a passion, dream, or desire. You're working on doing that. You just have to feel more confident in yourself. You got to know that your dreams can still come true, that you can still change things. It doesn't have to be the way things are. You just got to balance yourself. You've got to balance your mind, your body, your spirit. Take care of yourself. Drink lots of water. Meditate. Center yourselves. Put yourself first. That's the beginning way to get to this Angel of Balance card, is having this self-appreciation. Take care of yourself. Treat yourself. And I think I mentioned that in the last video for you, Divine Feminine. Take care of yourself. Value your journey thus far. Give yourself a little bit of a break. So this is your reading. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope that it resonated. Definitely comment on how the energies have been treating you, and how you've been doing. If you're interested in a personal reading, go to my booking site. It's 20% off for the rest of the month. If you just need a few cards for a quick question, find me on Instago. I'll be there all weekend. It's a holiday in the US on Monday, so just message me and I'll get right back to you. Go to my Facebook page and like and follow me there, and leave a review if you've received a reading from me. And and I keep forgetting to say this. I am working on my setup. I'm hoping to have this sorted out in the next week or two, by the end of February. But if you would like to donate to my channel and you just want to give a donation, any amount is greatly appreciated. Just go to my paypal.me account. The link is in the description. And that would be helpful. So I will see you in my next video, which will be Sunday, unless I feel guided to make one before then. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.